The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream 11, HCL Software, Paramatch, the Hunter under Lithia, and Victorinox.
So we're almost back and we're almost ready, and here's a man that's always ready. Vinny Sandhu, welcome back.
The Beast is wearing an FCA 04 United Stars Darmstadt helmet. He must have got that one on eBay because
Traded it.
Got it playing here. But it is an ECL helmet.
Vinny,
hey,
Boyan got a pair yesterday. His first run, he'll be nervous.
He's facing up. Here we go. Match number 7. And first one up in the air. Could it be an omelette? Can it be caught? It's not. 6. Wow. We'll check this one out, but it is just going to creep over. Lux of fortune for CZE Boyan. Miss hit. Catchable, or is it? Oh, just out of the grasp. Oh, well, that's Jatin Martin who went back, couldn't quite get around it. Czech's living dangerously early.
Well, maybe it's an opportunity.
Boyan goes leg side and gets 6 Maximo. But this guy has had some sort of summer. Crunched. 4 runs. Thanks for coming. That's just the power of the beast. Wickramasakara continuing his good start. Glanced away, no fine leg. That's going to be 4. Last ball the over. Pitched up, false shot, up in the air. Can anyone reach it? They cannot, and that is just, if cover's in the circle, it's straight down his throat. But it was in the gap. Close to finding out what happened there. But this one is going to be hit down the ground. Didn't really get it, but got enough. And that's the power of the beast. Wickramasakara goes Maximo.
Oh,
another one, full toss. Another miss hit out of the ground. Maximo, and that's again the power of the beast as he moves to 20. Nice shot, but not a good ball from Thomas Martin. Give us notice. All right, well, this is a leading edge, hanging in the air.
Another
this one gets dropped, and now it almost runs away for 4. Luckily, it doesn't go for 4. And that was all she wrote, and this is all she wrote for Boyan, who's riding his luck. He might have been out of it yesterday, got run out one of the games as well, but he goes Maximo and brings up the 50 and the 50 partnership for Czechia. Well, he gets lucky here. Thick inside edge, flies away. Martin Verndl's been pretty busy down there. Wasn't a bad ball from Martin.
I think it's a lot of military medium.
Well, we're coming out, and this is into the wind, but doesn't matter. Maximo, 6 more for Boyan, and the runs keep on flowing. It goes for this in the air. Is this catchable? She is catchable. It is taken. So he'll go for 36. Vikram Vij will take the catch, and Martin breaks through. Boyan, well, he might have been gone earlier, but now he is gone for 36 off 11, and Czechia 61 for 1. In the slot.
Watch the wind, watch the wind.
Goes to the air, can't find it. It's going to be 6. Just going to creep over. Crunched. 6 runs. I know there's one of these yesterday that flew absolute miles. It's Adios Pelota, straight down the middle of the fairway. Highly entertaining. As this is crunched into the gap, really good shot. Wickramasakara, when he gets on this kind of a heater, there's not too much you can do. They will not here. There's the power. Just creeps over the fingertips. Well, he did see that one, did Packard, but he couldn't quite block it back into play at 6 more.
That's mishit, mistimed, the breeze as well, and it still went for 6.
Hit hard. Fielder takes the catch. Second effort, might have done some damage. Orsu had to go up and fetch it. Robs the beast of a Maximo and a half century. Big moment in match 7. Czechia 87 for 2.
What a brilliant catch, Vinny. If he doesn't catch that and it bursts through for 6, they could be chasing 170, 180. It's a huge moment. I reckon he's in a bit of trouble. That was hit hard.
Venkateswaran with a big wicket. Wow, he just tries to nurdle it. I think he gets a little feather on this down to the boundary. Anyway, here's Vikram. Slow ball first up, holding up in the breeze. Barker takes it. Tomar can't fire. And Vikram comes up with another wicket. Czechia just at a bit of a crossroads in this 10 overs. Right now, start of the 7th, they're 91 for 3. Edged, brilliant drop. Oh, boy. And now it could be run out. It's not. Now it could be an overthrow. It's not.
Oh.
But Just, who has some of the longest arms in Europe. Look at it. It's one of those loopy edges. There, right in the edge. Bang. When it hits the ground. It's. Look, this is actually a really good shot. Look where it lodges in the gloves, and it's more out than in. Better out than in, they say.
He's got a fair chunk of it, you know. It's when his elbow hits.
There.
Oh.
French cut. Zavitzi's wagon wheel is pretty thick in the reverse V right now.
It's 4.
Pretty sure that's bounced. That's more like it for Davitzi. It was a bit of a rank long hop, though, from Venkateswaran. Not the finish he was hoping for. Uh-oh. Good night, Charlene. Surely, Davitzi run out. They're going to... And he cannot believe that he hasn't run there.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Kari picks out the fielder. Davitzi wanted the strike back, but it's Kari's call, and he always sort of maybe said no. Davitzi's, that's a funny one. I don't know.
I think that Kari's given it the yes, no, and you can see he never really makes it back. And there goes the bat. Bowler pretty quickly to get behind the stumps. Yeah, no real question about whether it was out or not. Kari still there. And this is going to go over the top. Maximo saves Carreras and actually ends up at the penalty spot of the football training field behind us. That was a monster strike. Hits straight and finds the gap. Really good straight hit from Kari.
Oh, Vinny Sandu, that is gigantic.
Oh, no! That's right on the scorer's table. That's a good ball. He's probably going to get out here. He's going to be run out. So, yeah, Kari just wasn't keen to sacrifice himself. Grover, I like what he's thinking, but you know, if he runs, it's 100% a wicket unless the keeper gets hit by lightning. Pretty well bowled. Now you got to go for 2. Keeper's ends on. In fact, they'll go to the bowler. I think this will be run out, given out on the field. So, it'll be 1 and done. Magare out for a golden 1, and it's a genuine pass score. Czechia 129 for 6 after the 10 overs. Welcoming you to the broadcast. No matter where you're watching from, whether you're watching on Fancode in the subcontinent or our YouTube channel, ECN European Cricket Network, one of our international broadcast partners, Joe Cope, to get us going. Big left armour. Oh, he's going to get a wicket first up. It's a royal duck. You wouldn't believe it. Tim Barker just feeling for the ball. It got a bit big on him, and he balloons. An easy catch back to Big Joe, and a perfect start for Czechia. Corey Rucker's back in the commentary box, and Luxembourg lose a key player. Very first ball.
Oh, that's soft, Vin. That is extremely soft.
He's got those wrists, and they come into play right there.
Oh.
Whoa, Maximo.
Oh, no.
Who's that down there?
Please tell me that's James Cantor. Who is it? Keep the camera on them. Who is it? Well, he's lost his moment in the sun. A spectator has dropped a sitter. And it's a sitter. As a crowd catch goes, it's a sitter.
Goes for it, doesn't get too much of it at all. Cope's going to run back, and he won't be able to stop the boundary. Askar not timing it, but getting 4 runs. All right, in the air. Can anyone catch this? Sure can. Easy catch. It's Margashayam that comes up, and once again, first ball of a Joe Cope over brings a wicket. Shivkar and Gill just late on the pull. And that's one of those wickets. It's a power play wicket, mid-on, mid-off. We're both up. They were both hovering. And Luxembourg, a 19 for 2. Cope is short again in the air. Fielder takes the catch. It's 3 for Cope. Askar's got on the hook. And Czechia lighting on fire at the Kadama Oval. And it's going to be 20 for 3. Smashed, absolutely smashed, up and out of here. Maximo, as Thomas Martin puts that one over the fence into the football field. They'll need more of that, Luxembourg, if they're going to hit their way back into this contest. Martin, thick outside edge, just gets away from the fielder. That'll be 4.
Shot.
And right on cue. Not on my watch, says Ed. He puts that one over the fence. Maximo saves Carreras. over number 6. Time for some spin. And first one's a good one for Martin. Out of the screws, Maximo. 6 runs. First balls just set the mood, don't they? And the mood for Margashire must be a little bit nervous after that first one. This time he flat bats it, gets it out of the ground. Maximo! It kind of does. You know, that's a bit straighter release. He had the length to play with. Pitched up. It's going to be 6 more. Maximo! Back to back. And Ed, well, we had him walking the plank, but he had a last-minute reprieve from the governor. Jumps across. Venky tries it again, but the batter's ready for it this time. Bounces off the stairs. Maximo! As that over goes magical for Luxembourg. All right, Sky. Is anyone catching this? Grover takes it. Cool under pressure. Martin batted well, but he's going to have to go for 21. It's a cameo, but nothing more. The Beast makes it look easy. Forces the false shot, and Luxembourg 72 for 4.
Can't keep the Beast out of the game at the moment. He's doing everything right.
Oh, false shot. This is where I might have been tempted to have a fielder. Instead, it's going to run away. It's 4 runs to Justin, gets his innings going. Nah, the edge flying away. Cope takes a wonderful catch. Well, Joe Cope is having a game out here, running back with the flight, the big man. Oh, he has taken a wonderful catch. It's 4 and out for Martin, and the Beast has 2. Luxembourg 76 for 5.
It's one of the most difficult catches in cricket, especially with the ball sort of spinning the way it is. It was spliced over his right shoulder. He tracks back the left arm seam bowler. That's a brilliant, brilliant cricket catch.
And Vikram gets the ball in the legs. That's the left-handedness causing the bowler some problems. He'll be off. Just checking this is 4 or 6. Hit hard, and mid-off it actually come up. It's still very straight. Takes him on and wins 4 runs to Vikram Vij. Goes down the ground, gets enough of it. Oh, well, need to string a few of those together to keep this game alive. It's horns from Tyrone Peters, and it's Maximal, 6 runs.
Oh, that's a no-y. Oh, that's a no-y. Does it go the journey? It does. It's a 7. Out of nowhere, Vinny. Out of absolute nowhere. That is as bad as it gets.
Steps across, crunched. That is an absolute bomb from Vikram. Almost takes out the scoreboard. It's a 13-run ball. Packard throws the hands at it and gets it. I think it's going to bounce just inside 4 runs. That helps a bit. 17 off 4. Bowled him.
Well bowled.
Class comes to the top. It was a fiery Yorker from Sudesh Wickramasinghe, and Packard couldn't do too much about it. Well, there's ice in his veins, the Beast, as he cleans up the middle stump. It's 113 for 6. Boundary or bust for Lux. Yeah, they won't get it.
Bowled.
Probably run out. Yeah, I think that's gone. You know, they'll have a look at it. But I think this is curtains for Vij, who kind of got them back in the game, but Paraskari hits the stumps.
I think he's in a lot of trouble here. We'll have a closer look at it. Did he get there?
Don't see him making it.
We'll have to check the other angle. Almost actually went onto the stumps. Can't tell from
it's
there.
Pretty close.
Let's have a closer look. We'll slow it down. That's gone. Yeah. So good work from the camera crew, and the Beast nails another Yorker.
Last ball coming up. And it will be hit. It'll just be a single. Check here, 3-0 at the Euros of cricket. And they are thrilled to stay undefeated. They still have a game to go before we'll get to the finals day tomorrow. They'll take on Greece in the night match. That'll be a very good bit of practice under lights, but also against a Greek team that might need to get a result to stay alive, depending on what happens in the next match.